Not sure if he's going to find anything. He takes a good bit of damage. Svenskeren, he goes in, but he tail it out of there, get back to his team, but he doesn't have the opportunity. He's going to go down. Haunter has to step back. He is going to fall. Another kill picked up. He jumps forward, is just barely clipping Biofrost. Will find Pearson in the end. A double kill going over. Biofrost going down. This might be the ace. Wild Turtle, the last living member of TSM, flashes forward, but it's not enough damage to finish off the Ash. He's going to go down. That's the ace. And with Super Creeps.
This week for Hindsight, we are looking at a team fight that ended up sealing Game 2 in the series between TSM and Unicorns of Love. It also opened Turtle up to some flack in his play, so let's dig into it. The fight starts with Bard already dead on the side of Unicorns of Love, and TSM tried to engage on the flank, but ends up getting disengaged. From there, we're going to see that Svenskeren actually goes onto the Kennen off on the flank. So while he's over here, it opens up the rest of TSM to get engaged on, and we see the Ash Arrow coming in right into the core of TSM. This is going to basically split them up, where Svenskaren's going to get soloed out on the side, and the rest of TSM is going to start getting chased down. So as we roll the clip out, we see that Sven gets stunned up and killed, and as well as Haunter. So now there's no front line on the side of TSM as they get chased down, and they do a good job turning back and picking up a couple kills before it just ends up being Turtle left 1v2. And this is where the flack for Turtle comes from, because he instantly goes for a flash in onto Veritas, who pops the heal, lives through, and they get the cleanup kill onto Turtle. Now, it's fair to say it was a misplay because he wasn't sure if heal was up, but I want to look at if it was the right decision if the heal was down. So if we look at it here, right before he flashes in, let's assume that he doesn't have heal and Veritas ends up dying. He's now left 1v1 versus the Orianna, who with no flash, so he can't dodge any combo coming his way. And we already saw that he basically gets insta-gibbed from just the QW and auto getting the Thunderlord's proc. So the question becomes, was this a better chance to win the game with just Ori up against the base with no one, or was he more likely to defend it 1v2? Now, I think it's pretty obvious that with the inhib down and this Super Creeps pushing up the bottom lane, that it was very, very unlikely that Turtle was going to be able to win this fight by himself or even defend 1v2. So I think no matter what he went for, he's in a terrible spot, as they can basically just sit on top of the Super Creeps and ride those in. So that's going to do it for Hindsight this week, but don't go anywhere, as Meteos will be sticking around after the break, so you should too.